for the last few years in hip hop, it's like, oh, memes and let's make fun of Logic. And it's like the thing to make fun of me because I was so popular and known. And then when I'm like, hey, y'all, I'm leaving. Then people are like, oh, shit. Like, not only can we not make fun of this guy anymore, but in a way, it's like he's just been a source of entertainment. It's low-hanging fruit. It's easy to make a biracial joke, which is fucking so outplayed, or a this or a that, or whatever the case may be. Damn, this dude's really going. And like, he's how I found hip hop, or I discovered him when I was 12 years old and now I'm fucking 22. Oh my God, this is crazy. It's almost like it's a posthumous album without the death in a way. It's weird because people can sense the severity that I am leaving and that I'm being true about it. And because of that, I think they went into the album, because most people, regardless of any form of media, are going, what can I shit on? What can I shit on? As soon as, like, rather than like just trying to enjoy something. And I think people really went into it like, okay, I want to enjoy this album from Logic. I haven't really necessarily maybe liked the last few things he did, and I haven't fucked with it personally or this or that. Mind you, this loud minority, this group or whatever. But I really want this to be good. And then they sit down and they listen, and then they're listening for the positive and the good in it. And it just so happens I killed the fucking album, so they enjoyed it. Yeah.
So this is it. You're saying right now, there's no, in 5 years, Logic come back with a new album. You sure you just don't need a break maybe for a little bit? Is there any chance of you returning?
Okay, so this is the thing. Like, no, I'm not coming back. I'm retired. I just want to be a dad, shoot guns, act in fucking movies, and maybe like work on soundtracks or something, or maybe go fucking make my own Gorillaz. You know what I mean? Like, as far as like Logic.
Make your own Gorillaz?
Yeah, like, the Gorillaz? The group?
The band?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Damon Albarn.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, he's dope. It's the guy from Blur. Do you know that band Blur?
I don't, but I understand
it's the
what
song that goes like this. It goes, woo! Dun, 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 woo! You don't know that fucking song? It's classic.
No, I don't.
Anyway, so that guy created the Gorillaz.
Yeah, I got you.
And in a way, it's like, if I could just focus more on production and like just bring other singers or other rappers in, or, fun stuff like that. Like, I love music and I'll always make music, and I want to find ways to be able to release music. But as far as Logic rapping about, yo, I made it in a struggle in my life and all this shit, and Logic is done, dog. Like,
you feel like you've taken it all the way that you can, that whole persona.
Yeah, the only thing that could be fun to do, I think about this, I've talked to Madlib. Do you guys know who Madlib is? Madlib is like a legendary producer. He's like a living Jay Dilla, if you will. I'm sure you might have heard of Jay Dilla, legendary producer. And we've actually talked about doing an album together, which could be fun. Like, when I think about that, that's different. But the only reason why I would even think about that is because when Madlib does an album with anybody, they become a group. So it wouldn't be me. It would be me a part of this thing with someone else that's like creating something super fun. The idea of that one-off kind of project where I would actually be rapping again sounds kind of fun. Yeah. But when we're talking about like Logic dropping singles and albums and music videos, like, that shit is, I don't want to do it. I have no urge to do it. And yeah, people make the Jay-Z, well, Jay-Z came back and this and all this other shit. It's like, okay, as a human being, right? Justin Bieber, like, never say never, you know what I mean? But like, I just have I went out season 9, Seinfeld, dog. Like, why would I come back? Like, there's no reason for me to want to do that.
Michael Jordan came back. You just don't know how you'll feel in 5 years.
Yeah, but also,
I understand what you're saying is like the Logic story is over. That makes sense to me.
And that's what the Logic thing has always been. Like, when people listen to Logic, like, even in my turn up songs, there's still something like a message and I'm like over that shit. I'm like, I've spent my whole career being like, you can make it, believe in yourself, peace, love, and positivity. Yo, black is beautiful, all this shit. And it's all true, but I'm kind of tired. I'm like, I've literally spent 10 years doing this thing. I kind of just want to have fun and be a dad now. Like, it's not that deep. Yeah.